Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and let's talk about Jimmy Olsen because apparently DC announced that they're going to do a Jimmy Olsen spinoff show. Who asked for this shit? Who asked for this shit? This is what I'm talking about. Y'all are doing that bullshit that Marvel doing, where y'all throwing slop at the wall and seeing what stick. Stop with the unnecessary spinoffs that nobody asked for. Peacemaker was not needed. Creature Commandos was not needed. Jimmy Olsen was not needed. The Penguin was not needed, even though the Penguin is good. Stop it. Just because you have one time and successful does not mean you can keep constantly doing that. And then what the fuck Jimmy Olsen supposed to do against Gorilla Grodd with no powers? Oh, it's a crime thriller where, Jimmy Olsen, who's a ladies' man in the Superman movie, which was dog shit and didn't make no damn money back, is going to be doing a crime thriller where he's investigating Gorilla Grodd. And do what? And do what, bruh? And do what? And I don't want to hear nobody talking about, the Jimmy Olsen comic book series and my pal Jimmy Olsen. Okay, and just because that's become a comic book doesn't mean that you make an actual TV series about it. People don't care about Jimmy Olsen enough like that to do that shit. Okay? It was cute in the golden age, but it ain't cute in today's age. I get it. Trust me, I get it. This is a person who read some of those Jimmy Olsen books, and they funny. Some of them are funny, some of them are quirky, but as a rule of thumb, there's a reason why some characters are supporting or side characters or sidekicks. They're not meant to take the spotlight. You can do that in maybe books or whatever, but you can't do that in television and movies. Y'all cannot keep thinking that every character can get a spinoff or deserves to have a breakaway thing. And you want to know how I know about the reason why I'm saying that this wouldn't work out? Because I forgot there was another TV series. There was another TV series that was kind of like that was kind of like what they're trying to do with Jimmy Olsen, and it was called Powerless with Vanessa Ann Hudgens. Basically, what happened with that one is basically she's a human who grows up in the DC universe and got a job at the Daily Planet, and now they're dealing with all the shenanigans and aftermath of what it's like to be a human in the world of DC universe, but also having a voice to still make some changes, even though they have no superpowers. It only lasts for one season. It only lasted for one season. You know what I'm saying? So if that didn't damn work, what makes you think Jimmy Olsen is gonna work? What do you think Jimmy Olsen and then James Gunn and Peter Safran is executive producing? Why? First off, if there's a sale going on, we're not greenlighting shit. We're not greenlighting nothing right now. No, we're not doing it. I'm sorry, we're not doing this right now. Why? Why is there a goddamn show about Jimmy Olsen right now? Well, I wish the fuck you would say he was a popular character. I wish the fuck you would say he's super popular. No, he's not. He's a sidekick for a reason. Okay? Like the fact that they thought like, oh yeah, this makes so much sense. Like, no way. Let's see. There's a Superman spinoff series, DC Crime in the works at DC Studios, and HBO Max confirmed. The series is billed as an inkling to a true crime docuseries with Jimmy Olsen from Superman, played by Skylar Gizzano in Summer Blockbuster. What Summer Blockbuster? It was a summer colossal failure. Demon Slayer beat it. It's not good. It's not good at all. It's not good at all. Season 1 reportedly will be centered around a DC bad guy, Gorilla Grodd. Okay. All right, Jimmy. Okay. Who often wrestles with the Flash. Grodd has psychic powers and other skills after his encounter with the alien spaceship. The character was created in 1959 and has been in the former Arrowverse. Yay. DC Crimes comes from Tony Yanika and Dan Perillo, who created Netflix American Vandal series, which was a true crime series that ran from 2017 to 2018. Well, if it was so fucking good, it would have ran longer than that, right? That means one season, bam, it was done. Like, come on now, stop it. They will write, executive produce, and the showrunner of the series. DC studio bosses James Gunn and Peter Safran are EP, with Galen Vandenwise overseeing production. Warner Brothers Television is also producing. Vending critic also includes Hulu's Chad Powers and Dave at FX, and recently starred in the Shondaland Netflix series The Resident. You mean the show that also got canceled after one season? I don't understand. See, this is what people are talking about. Failing your way up. All of these shows did not last that damn long, and yet you're gonna do the same shit again with Jimmy Olsen. Like, I don't get this. I don't get this shit. I don't get this shit. This failing upward bullshit in Hollywood needs to fucking stop. You failed. You don't get another opportunity to do another executive produced show. I'm sorry, you have not earned. You're going to have to work your way back up as a producer, and let me see if you can executive produce a show again. Because clearly your choices didn't make a difference, because a lot of these shows got canceled after one season. So clearly something's not here. Clearly the audience wasn't there. That's just how I look at it. That's just how I look at it. You can get mad at a wall. Yeah, sometimes networks cancel these shows, but there's no stop with the slop. We already got enough bullshit on streaming service. Ever since y'all got streaming services, y'all think y'all can put out whatever the fuck you want to as a show, and it doesn't work like that. You are not allowed to keep just doing shit just for the hell of it. The franchises have been around for 100 years for a reason, and y'all keep thinking that y'all can just do whatever the hell you want to and think it's supposed to work. There's a reason why the last couple of years of Arrowverse started failing, because they was doing spinoffs stupidly. Nobody asked for Batwoman. Not at all. Nobody asked for Gotham Knights at all. Nobody asked for Legend of Tomorrow at all. You had prime heroes. You had The Flash, Green Arrow, Supergirl, Black Lightning. Cool. There's no Wonder Woman anything like that. There's no Batman Central anything. You could have did a Nightwing, you could have did a Red Hood, you could have did a Tim Drake Robin series, you could have did a Batgirl Barbara Gordon or Cassandra Cain Batgirl series. But you get what I'm saying? You get how when you start doing shit that don't make no sense, that nobody asks you to do. Nobody asks for this shit. And then get mad when people start, or then you start adding characters that don't make any sense, and start where the main characters start showing up less and start focusing on these side characters that nobody asks for. Nobody asks about Supergirl's fucking lesbian struggle sister. Who asked for that shit? Nobody. Nobody asked for that shit. Arrow. The team started looking less like the Arrow family and started looking like a mini JSA shit going on. Ragman, who asked for that? Mr. Terrific, but gay as fuck. Who asked for that? You get what I'm saying? All that shit. A lot of those characters didn't make no damn sense halfway through. And don't even get me started with the Flash. They stopped being the Flash family a long time ago and started adding characters that don't even make any sense anymore. So, come on now. At least with Supergirl, all those characters had connections to her. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about in comic books anyway. You know what I'm saying? All this other shit, irrelevant. Irrelevant shit. You know? You cannot just throw shit at the wall and call it a day. That's not how that works. That's not how this works. Stop greenlighting spinoffs just for the hell of it. Because if I was Warner Brothers in DC, first off, if I was executive at Warner Brothers, I'd be like, hell no. I don't care that James is the CEO of DC Studios. We still need to approve it, and that's a hell no to me. No, Peacemaker fucking flopped, colossally flopped. And you think, let's grant him Jimmy Olsen? Man of Tomorrow? No, we wouldn't be doing none of this shit. We wouldn't. The only thing that we'd be doing is finishing up Supergirl and Clayface, and we'll go from there. We're not greenlighting nothing else. at all. Because who's got the money? And the audience is not there for the shit. That's the thing about it. I can see if the audience was clamoring for it, but the audience ain't even clamoring for it. That's what makes this shit even worse. But hey, what do I know, right? I'm just a comic book fan, right? I'm just a lonely DC fan who, talks about DC, talks about comic books and entertainment or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't know anything. I'm not passionate about none of this stuff, so that's why I don't really care about any of this stuff. You know what I'm saying, right? But those are my thoughts. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out. Bye bye.